Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Archieverse. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing great. I hope everyone's having a great week. It is Monday. It's Monday, the 25th of November, 2024. December is just around the corner. I hope everyone's getting ready for Christmas. Also, I hope everyone's getting ready to celebrate 2-year anniversary, a 2-year anniversary of, believe it or not, the Archie and Lux live stream show. It's coming up to that time. 2-year anniversary. Time has gone fast. We have survived 2 years, but will we survive 3 years? It's up to you. If you guys enjoy this show, please support the show with a super chat. Super chats help support and keep this show here every day. If you enjoy it, consider sending $1 or two. Help support the channel and help support the show. Also, you can help support by clicking the thumbs up. You can give us a thumbs up, and you can help support the show by jumping on to the panel and having a bit of a chit chat. You can do that by clicking on the StreamYard link, which is in the chat. You don't have to turn your camera on. You can just talk to us through your phone on your microphone and join in. One person that joined in yesterday was Eddie. Eddie joined in yesterday, had a bit of fun. And yeah, there you go. All right, let's see who is in the house today. Please put your comments in the chat and I'll hopefully read them out. And we currently got 40 people in the house. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for joining. We have one UCLT with his KFC, Archie. We have, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have loved him. He is here. A big thumbs up to the Eddie. Eddie is in the house. How are you,
What's
Eddie?
happening, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're a fucking superstar, man. How you doing?
Why?
People love you.
No. What did I do, man?
You was you. You was you.
Okay. Man.
People love you. And yeah, I hope you had a good time last night or morning your time.
Nah, man, I was sad, man, after all that shit. These guys were talking mad shit, man. What the fuck?
What were they saying? Because they wouldn't let me onto the stream.
I thought
They
I'm
blocked.
like, man, why? You know what I'm saying? They're fucking talking mad shit. They didn't want to fucking listen. They didn't want to compromise, man.
I know they blocked all my accounts. I had to
I'm
go to
like, man,
Archie's
no matter
account.
what I said, they were like, "Fuck you, man." Like, it's like talking to a fucking wall. Like, I'm like, look, man, if you guys hate what's his name, Archie, so fucking much, right?
Yeah,
Why the fuck? Oh shit! And we're like, why do you hate? If you guys hate Archie so much, why did like from so long? Why were you still fucking with him then?
if you hate him so much and you don't
Yeah,
like him,
man.
just leave
Like,
him
why? If
alone.
you
Just
hate
stop
him so much,
talking
why do
about
you
him.
keep? Why did you talk? Continue to be in a, like mental jock. He's like, man. He's like Archie's so, like always been. He's like, all he cares about is money. He don't want to be no friend. None of that shit. I'm like, okay. So if that's what happened, why? I didn't say this to him at the time. I'm like, so if that's what happened, why the fuck you still? Why did you still continue to be friends with him after
Because he
that?
wanted the money. Because Mental Jog wanted money as well.
Yeah, man. Then when the money dried up, he's like, "Fuck Archie, man."
Yes. It's so funny. Mental
Oh,
Jog says he
dude,
wasn't there
fuck.
for the money, but he complained when the salary didn't arrive. When the salary was late, he was bitching and complaining, "Where's my money? Where's my salary?" But it's all, I don't lie. I'm also here for money. I'm not. I never said I wasn't here for
I didn't
money.
get no money yet, man. I'm
I'm
not
sure
here for.
Archie.
I just
I'm
came
sure
back
Archie
and
will
say,
help you out.
huh?
I'm sure Archie will help you out.
Man, I don't want to beg motherfuckers for money, man. I want to, I work for a living, man. I want to
I know.
work and make fucking my own shit. I don't need to
I know,
beg
man.
motherfuckers to give me anything, man. You know, I get by my own way, man.
I know. I know. You're a
Even though
survivor.
right now I'm fucked, it's okay, man. I'll figure it out, man.
You're a survivor. You're a survivor.
I'll figure something out, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if it takes me a lifetime to figure it out, I'll still figure it
You
out.
will. You'll figure
But
it
I'll
out.
figure out myself, man. Then I don't have to fucking be like, then I don't have motherfuckers telling me, hey man, we gave you this, we fucking made you and this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I get
I
it.
don't
I
gotta
get it.
fucking ask. I don't gotta fucking you know, acknowledge with anybody shit. I'm like, man, I did it myself, and I don't need shit. I don't fucking ask nobody.
That's why, Eddie, I'm with you. That's why I don't drop the link to my own channels. I don't even put the name of my channel on this account because I don't want anyone saying that people found me through the Archie world. I don't tell anyone my YouTube channels in the Archie world. I do it myself. I build my own subscribers. I do my own videos. I don't want anyone from the Archie world to subscribe to my shit.
Man, that's
Uh,
why. Cause then they talk crazy shit like, oh man, it's because that's crazy, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. Why fucking all these people are fucking angry at Archie, man? Even though you know what I'm saying, he was always friendly with them. He never fucking turned his, but he never turned on them.
I
He
know.
said, "You're all welcome to come back. Here you go." But they're
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you." You know what I'm saying? It's stupid, man. At
It's
first,
so funny,
everybody loved
Eddie.
Archie, man.
Eddie, it's so funny, right? Um, Mental Jock says it's not about the money, but he was so quick to make his own channel and beg for money.
Yeah, that's what they do, man. That's what they do. And then he was like saying, "It's because of my wife. You guys were fucking talking shit about my wife, some shit like that."
I
I'm
haven't
like,
said
come
nothing
on,
about his wife.
man. Come on. And then Marcelo too, man. He was like, he said it made Archie made his wife cry. How the fuck? How did he do that?
I got no idea. I
That
got no
doesn't
idea.
make any sense, man. Like that's some bullshit.
Eddie, I'm going to say hello to the people in the chat. Stay with me. I'm just going to say
Go
hello.
ahead,
Uh,
man. Go ahead.
we got to give some love to the people in the chat. Rich Mitch is in the house. Hello to the Rich Mitch. He says, yes, yes, yes. Welcome, Rich Mitch. I love the ugly duckling or the cute duckling in the avatar. Stormy Daniels is in the house. MIA64 is in the house. I don't know where Narc is. I don't know if it's quit. I don't know if it's given up. I don't know if it's on a break. Who knows? You can email him and ask him yourself. So yeah, I don't know where he is. The last time Narc went fucking crazy, going after Higgins, attacking Higgins. So yeah, it's hard. JT's in the house. JT says, "Don't tase me, bro. I'm not gonna be a good boy, JT, and I won't tase you. Okay, be a good boy, and all is good." We had deals, JT. We had deals, and then you suddenly changed. I don't get it, JT. I don't talk shit about you, JT. Be nice to me, and I'll be nice to you. That's how the world works. You be a cunt to me, and I'll be a cunt to you. Discount is in the house. Testing 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4 5. JDMTL, yes, we are live. We are live. Welcome to the show. Mrs. Wilkinson is in the house, sending flowers, roses to my pontiff, and much love from a frosty Chipping Camden. Beautiful. Man, I wish it was cold and frosty where I am at. Man, I wish I was in Chipping Camden right now.
You wish you
Have
was
you
what?
in the UK?
Doing what?
Sorry?
What would you be doing?
Enjoying life. By the way, your microphone's a bit muffled again today.
I gotta turn on a different microphone. Let me see.
All right. All right. Ninja Ninja by Spin is in the house. Brian Toney is here. Dr. Bob's Nightmares here. Who else is here? Rufus. Hello, Rufus. Red Rooster says big thumbs up to the Eddie. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Rich Mitch is here.
Twitch is here.
Oh, we got an echo. I'm gonna
I've
mute.
got an echo. I'm gonna mute.
Echo. I muted him because he's got an echo. I'll unmute you, okay?
No, wait
Testing.
a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay, I think it's okay now. Stephen Imperatrice is in the house. Frank V, hello. Fuck, Frank V. It's 4:39 in the morning in Chicago. Shit. What are you doing so early? What are you doing awake at 4:40 in the morning? Fuck. But hey, at least you're here, Frank V. G. Gadwar's in the house. Sam. Man, Sam, Sam, you see what I mean, Sam? As soon as I have a couple of people, like just 2 or 3 people that support me, Sam got banned, Jay Gray Sweater got banned. I think there was someone else that got banned. Jock can't handle if 1 or 2 people is supporting me. Anyone that supports me, you get banned. The big ban hammer comes along and it's a big F you, fuck you. I can't. Jock is such a sensitive man. I wouldn't even call him a man, a boy, a little boy. He's such a sensitive little boy. He banned you, Sam, just because you are my friend, Sam. Just because you were in the chat and you says, no, you're wrong, Jock. Ban, ban, ban. Sam got banned. Jay Gray Sweater got banned. Anyone that is kind of like on Lux's side gets banned in an instant.
Of course, because you're not trying to carry their narrative. Their
Yeah.
narrative is simple. We hate you. We've got to blame the world on you. See, with these people, Mental Jock, Marcelo, it's never their fault. It's never their fault. See, the reason their business didn't work, the reason their YouTube career didn't take off, the reason his TikTok career is an absolute disaster, it's always someone's fault. It's never anything to do with him. It's always some other asshole's fault. Wow, 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 wow. Marcelo's restaurant doesn't turn a profit because he's a cunt to customers. He doesn't know what he's really doing. He doesn't have any chef qualifications. He knows how to do a barbecue. For God's sake, I can do a barbecue. A little bit
And
of internet.
Jock's coffee shop
Jock's
failed.
coffee shop. I mean, it's like everything in life that Jock touches. It's always a fuck up. It always churn and burn. It's like his career. He doesn't have a job. Jock tells you he's got a job in the oil and gas industry. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. How does he spend all day on the stream and continue drinking and carrying on?
Man, can you imagine if he was his neighbor? Can you imagine if he was his neighbor?
Always someone else's fault.
Smashing up the TV.
Wow. Always so. Luxy went after his wife. I tell you, the funny thing is, the only person who's gone after anyone's wife is Mental Jock, saying he doxed Luxy's wife. He called her a fake wife, fake restaurant, fake wife, fake this.
Fake business partner. He said she's a business partner. She was
He's
a paid actress.
Fantasist. Delusional fantasist. That's what Mental Jock is. A total delusional fantasist. The guy is not 100% in the head. And, you know, I love our veterans. We thank you for your service. But, man, you're pushing it a bit far. Constantly pushes it far. Oh, it's never his fault. Wow. It's never his fault. Oh, no, it's not Mental Jock's fault. Oh, it's always some other asshole. And that's the story of Jock's life. It's
you know what's kind of funny? When he's sober, he's kind of okay when he's sober. As soon as he has a drink down,
I met him. I met
He
Dave
turns
and me
into a fucking
met him.
lunatic.
He's a cool guy.
But you have to get him when he's sober. When he's not
Oh,
sober,
he's
it's
pissed.
There we
crazy.
go.
Hey,
He's an
Eddie's back. Archie, Eddie got fucking abused on the Marcelo channel.
Yeah, man. I couldn't reason with him. I was trying to get Marcelo.
Yeah.
Marcelo actually, he said he would like to meet with you, man.
Eddie.
He said he would pay to take you. He said he'll pay to take you out to a bar to drink. That's what he said. But he's like, but you can't come to his restaurant, man. That's what he was saying yesterday.
Well, you know what?
I swear to God.
Just tell him to get fucked. You know that? Just tell him to get fucked.
And then mental jock was like all fucking he was against. I'm like, look, man, if you hate Archie so much, man, right? I said, why were you friends with? He's like, man, remember I picked him up in the car and he would fuck. I said, man, you used to be best friends. What the fuck, man? He's like, man, he's like, all you care about is money. You don't want to be a friend or none of that shit, man. I'm like, okay, so then how come if after that? If that's the case, why all of a sudden are they fucking? Why have they remained friends with you for all this time until like recently? If that was the case, he's like they're talking like mental jock is like back in the like a while ago that you kind of like fucked him over or something like that.
How did I fuck him over? He got paid. He used to work for me. All he did was cause trouble.
Man, I hear. He's alright, but I'm not a fan of him, man.
Hey, Eddie, can I please? Can you put your email address in the private chat?
Sure.
I got a present from you from Nelson Oliveira.
Thanks, man.
Thank
I love you, man. You know I do. I didn't care, man. I don't care about.
You guys are fucking.
I was always your friend. I never fucking turn on you, Archie. That's my thing. I fucking. That's one thing I'll tell you. I'll always be your friend no matter what. Even if you tell me fuck you. Even though you kicked me out of the show a couple times, I still, I understand.
Eddie, Archie's told me to go fuck myself a time or two, but you know what?
Okay,
real friends stand by each other. Sure, we can have
I told Marcel you're not. I said be a bigger man. Let's say if Archie's mad at you, whatever. He came to see you. He came out. Then they were saying no, that's not the case. I said, man, I know you went to Japan for other things, but it's not. I know most like you really wanted to see him, man. That was that was your primary fucking goal.
I've just sent you $50 care of Nelson Oliveira for you, Eddie.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
See that? Did you get it? I want you to confirm on the stream because I'm so interested in money. I'd cheat you and rip you off.
No, man, I believe you. I'm not gonna check it right now. I'll check it later.
Please do. I want everyone to know because they.
No, I trust you, man. Your word is my bond, man. I believe you, man.
Money before, haven't I, Eddie? I've sent you money before.
Yes, you have. You helped me that day. I needed a little gas for the car. I'm okay, but I still I appreciate it, man.
Archie's a decent guy. Archie is really a decent guy.
It's not about the money, man. I love Archie.
I know.
I know. You know what I'm saying? You gave me like, man, when I was fucking like depressed, man, I'd turn on your show and I feel better, man.
I know that, Eddie. We know that.
Eddie's a good guy.
I told this motherfucker. I was upset with Marcel, and there was no way you could reason with him. Like I was trying to.
He's always got to blame everybody else. He's had a string of failure. He bummed around the world until he found a lady with money. He's a hobosexual. That's what he is. He's a hobosexual.
That's funny, man.
That's what he is. He's a hobosexual. He found a woman whose family owns half of Tokyo, and that's how they get those expensive Rolexes. It's not Marcelo.
I don't want that kind of stuff, man.
Marcelo would be doing he'd be running vending machines. If he had to have a job in Japan, he'd be stocking vending machines. That doesn't make you a chef. Okay.
Oh, I was thinking you was about to say he owns the vending machine because, dude, you know how much money's in that? There's an idea for you, Archie. Have you ever seen some of those YouTube videos where people own vending machines And
Yeah.
the amount of money they make, if you can put that vending machine,
Speaking of vending machine, I used to be I'm a specialist in the setup and like robotic carousel vending machine.
there you
I used
go.
to
Eddie
fix
can
them.
be
I
your
used to fix
service
them.
guy.
I used to fix them like the software, like the vending machines have like 10 carousels inside, right? And then these carousels rotate to each position, right? They use hex code to send the signal from a computer. They use a COM port and it sends a signal through basically like it's called a bus, like a cable. It's got two wires, like the twisted wires. It's RS 485, I think. It's an older protocol, right?
RS-232. It's not RS-232.
232, and then they have 485. It's the same shit. It's the same. Basically, it's like it's daisy chain. All the motherboards are plugged into the same two wires.
Even use serial.
What's that? It's a serial cable. It's RS.
People even
This is an
use
older.
serial anymore? Do they still use that shit?
Yeah, they do.
Archie, here's another idea. Look at these claw machines. You could put these around town. Dude, the amount of money you'd make from these, it's on the screen. Have you ever seen those around town? They're everywhere in Thailand.
So yeah, look, Archie, it's RS 485. You see, they got like it's kind of like it's serial. It's the same shit like 232, but it's more simpler. So basically, it's like there's two.
GMT jumping on. Hello, how are you?
How's it going, boys?
Hey,
Hello,
what's going
hello.
on? I don't have any friends anymore. You know that?
You're
You
my
got
friend,
plenty of
Archie.
friends. Archie,
Eddie's
you
your
got plenty of
friend.
mate.
GMT's
Rancher's
your
always
friend.
Rancher's not my friend anymore.
Who's that?
Rancher. JJ's not my friend anymore.
You got plenty of friends, mate.
Hey,
Don't
Jamie
complain. Look how
Opulence
many
was
punches are in
fucking
the
talking
chat.
shit too, man. Jamie Opulence, I thought he loved you, man. I thought he was.
Oh, what was Jamie saying? I thought he was Mr. Positive.
He was like siding. He was over there on that channel, like siding with everybody over there, man. Like talking.
Tell me, what did he say? What did
Jamie's
Jamie
jumping
say?
on
Eddie, steady, Eddie. Eddie, don't blow me up. Don't blow me up.
Jamie's Mr. Positive. I can't believe Jamie would say anything negative. Jamie is
No,
positive.
he's Mr. Positive.
If anything,
You're cool. I see how you are, Jamie. You come here with Archie, you're cool with him, and then when
Jamie,
you go over there, you're cool with the other one.
kilometers.
Eddie, what did Jamie say? Come on,
Eddie,
tell
you were
the
2
tell
bottles
the
of
team.
wine in. You don't know what was happening.
I know.
Eddie, tell us, Eddie. What did Jamie say?
Jamie, I went 10,000 kilometers.
Shit, man.
Yeah, and what did I say? I said that was a shitty move.
You're shitting with fucking Archie, man.
No,
No,
He
it was
treated
a
me
shitty
like
move.
garbage. He treated me like garbage. Did you understand that, Jamie? He treated me.
I acknowledged that. I said it was a shitty move.
I
And
traveled all this way.
Jamie,
Yo,
box my
I'm
fucking
not welcome
wife.
to his restaurant. I'm not welcome
I
in his restaurant.
was not
Did you know
impressed with that. Very, very sad to see that.
Fucking
I'm
doxes my wife
talking to
all
you,
over
Lux.
the internet.
I saw that on Ken's. That was ugly. Very,
Why
very
did-
bad move.
Why does he do that? What's wrong with Mental Jock? Is he honestly that fucking fucked in the head? Whack job
He was
in the head.
He was extremely drunk when he did it.
Why does he think that's an excuse to have
If you're drunk,
atrocious
don't go on
behavior?
stream. Don't
It's
stay away.
not an excuse. It's a complete mistake.
He
Complete
said he
failure.
was out of the Archieverse, right? And within 24 hours, he came back. He said, "I'm out. I'm never going to go to this place ever again." Within 24 hours, he couldn't control himself. He was back.
do you know why they do that?
Relax.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why they're trying to get
What's
people.
going on with this
They're trying to
sound?
get
Got echoes and
Eddie,
stuff.
your microphone's fucked, Eddie.
Is it?
Sound like shit.
Eddie,
I'll
what
tell you
why
something.
were you saying I was whatever you were saying?
Over there talking with, because I understand, man. You know, you were
Hang on
being.
a minute. I want to show you something, guys. Live from I just releasing this video now. It's on the Archie Luxury live stream channel. So if Curly and that, they can all go and steal it and make fun of me for the next however long they want to do that sort of shit. Let's have a look at this
Thank you,
video.
Nelson.
This is me in Japan. I want to look at this. Here we go.
Do we have to play it now when we've got A-grade talent on the screen?
Guys, Archie Luxury in Japan. Okay.
How do you pause it? Can someone pause it?
Shit
Archie's
to
controlling it.
sell.
Oh.
We've lost Archie. Look, we've lost the A-grade panelist,
Yeah, sorry.
GMT.
Sorry.
Man, wasn't gonna say,
Oh,
man.
fuck.
Jamie, you were right, but man,
They gave him $1,000 worth of Superman
goals,
goals, and he can't even stay for 2 minutes.
Archie, come on.
You can't serve both two masters at once, man.
Nelson says Jamie did say it was a
Eddie,
shit
I'm disloyal. I'm a floater.
You're
I
disloyal,
float.
man. You gotta
Float
fucking
with the
you can't
wind.
do that. You can't be loyal. You gotta be loyal to Archie, man. That's the fucking this guy.
No, don't
Jamie-
put me in those positions.
I told them, motherfucker. I said
Ask you
it's not
because I
something,
can't do that.
Jamie, can I ask you something? What
Yo.
the hell happened? Why did Mental Jock come to Luxie's wedding if he hates Luxie so much? Why would you do that?
No, he liked him at that moment. He liked him a lot, and it
Why
wasn't.
did
It wasn't
turn
just
so
going
bad?
to the wedding.
Why
It was
did
an
it
opportunity to see everyone. It was, a wedding
What went
was.
wrong?
It's like these streams. The backbone is watches, but it's more than just watches.
Mhm.
The Bangkok trip was not just a wedding. It was a wedding was several hours of several days.
Yeah. Sorry.
What went wrong? I mean, it always goes wrong.
No, but man, you seem like, man, you're cool with Archie, and then you go over there and fucking talk shit about Archie, man.
And
Why
go
you
on,
do
what
that?
did I say wrong about Archie?
I don't remember. I don't want to bring
Of
up
course you
that.
don't remember. You were
You gotta be fucking
paralytic.
loyal, man. You can't be like that, man. 'Cause how the fuck you gonna? Let's say I'm friends with you right now, and then you go over there like, man, fuck Eddie, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bring the evidence, Eddie.
I'm telling you, man. Why would I fucking lie?
Eddie
man?
can't bring the evidence because the screen's been taken down.
You shouldn't be like that, man. With Mental Jock's a piece of shit,
Listen,
man.
if I've got something to say, I'll say it right now.
Mental Jock's a piece of shit, man. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat because he was fucking.
You were slobbering all over Mental Jock yesterday.
No,
By
man,
the
I
end of
wasn't,
the
man.
stream,
He's a shit, man. I never. I mean, he's okay, but he's a piece of shit, man. Because look, Archie and
what are
them.
you talking about? After the stream, you were
Archie was
literally
friends with him,
slobbering.
Archie was friends with him, and then fucking this all of a sudden right away when Archie's like fuck you because
You
they
were compromised.
all kinds of problems and he's like fuck you and then his Mental Jock goes and he's like fucking flips and they try to take they came to Archie. Archie made these motherfuckers because before Archie nobody knew who the fuck Mental Jock ever. None of these guys, nobody knew who the fuck they were. I told him straight. I told Marcel. I said, "Who the fuck are you? I don't have no idea who the fuck you are." Before I even seen you on fucking. The only place I know through Archie. That's the only motherfucker. That's why Archie. You shouldn't let motherfuckers in like that because man, you let them in and they fucking turn on you.
They used me. I know, but what can I do? I'm trying to run entertainment.
You build them and then tear them down.
Because you see, they take kindness for weakness, man. You try to help them. You say,
I
"Oh,
remember
man,
when James, my best friend, he gave me a big wedge of money. Oh my god!
Who?
It's like fucking taking a
Maybe
snake
we
in from the cold. And hey,
Maybe
it's like
they-
this.
Maybe
It's like
we
taking-
wedge of money?
Let me say something. Hey, can I say something? It's like, man, you take a snake. You see, like this guy was out. He's seen a snake, a viper in the fucking freezing cold. He's gonna die. He takes the snake and brings him home and warms him up, right? And as soon
And
as
then
the
he
snake comes,
cooks him for dinner. Then he
Yes.
cooks him for dinner.
No,
nah, then the
snake
fucking
bites
snake,
them.
he warms up and he starts slithering around. He's like, "Oh, thank God you're alive now."
Snake's a
As soon as he turned his fucking back on the snake, guess what? The snake fucking bit him and injected the venom into his fucking.
Snake's
And
a
then when he
snake.
turned to the snake. He's like, "Why did
I
you
am
bite me?
disappointed, Jamie.
Why
I
did
am
you bite me?"
disappointed.
And he's
What?
like, "'Cause I'm a fucking snake,
All right,
man."
Eddie, calm down, Eddie. Eddie, Jesus.
Eddie's got a good point. A snake's a
I
snake.
know.
Yeah.
We got messages from Nelson. If Jamie did say something, it's the truth in an honest format.
We always love Jamie. Is so positive.
I've
He's
never
said
heard
anything.
Jamie lie. Jamie,
No, I never
seriously,
said.
yeah.
But very. He's so positive. I can't believe he'd say anything against. You know,
I'm actually being serious.
Jamie, I can't believe it, Jamie.
It's coming from Eddie, and Eddie, I saw him consume 2 bottles of wine at what must have been 6
that
a.m.
was,
6 a.m. 6 a.m.
It was
It's not here to
Ibiza.
talk
And I promise you, by the end of the stream, he was slobbering over JB and Mental Jock. He was compromised.
Eddie, was you playing the accordion and
That was your
dancing?
defense, Archie.
Yeah, man.
The only
Play
defense
the
you had was
accordion, man.
Archie, he was
Eddie.
playing the accordion.
What went wrong? What went wrong with? Can I ask you what the hell went wrong with Mental Jock? He used to be my friend. What went wrong?
Well, he
Can
was
I ask
taking
you
a
that?
break, and you kept
less than
saying,
24
like, he
hours.
texts you saying, Archie, I'm taking a break for a few weeks. And then you started saying, where the fuck's Mental Jock? Why he's not coming on anymore? I thought he was our friend.
Yeah.
And then he had his hand in the till.
Okay,
He had his hand in the till, and
Yes.
someone dobbed him in.
Yes.
Lux.
Jamie, nobody's perfect. Archie's got a shit memory. He's getting old. He's an old man. He's got a shit memory.
He's got the onset of Alzheimer's.
Yeah. And I've got the heavy metals. I've got a shit memory because of the heavy metals and the chocolate addiction.
Yeah, and Mental's cool. There's no issues with Mental
He's
Jock.
cool, but when he gets drunk, he just goes over the line.
Yeah. I have to say, when I saw that live with the picture of your beautiful wife, and
Okay, and what about him
That's
calling,
not-
messaging, and calling me at fucking 2:00 in the morning, and leaving me nasty fucking voicemails? I've still got them on my phone. I can fucking play it.
it's
for him if you
evil
want.
behavior, and it's not. It should be shunned. That's not behavior.
And then you know what's really funny, Jamie? When Archie tries to call Mentor Jock, Jock calls all the names under the sun. What the fuck are you calling me for? I don't want to fucking talk to you. Stop fucking harassing me. But at the same time, 2 days prior, Jock is drunk, abusing me in a fucking voicemail at 1:00 in the morning about my fake wife and fake wedding and fake this and fake that and
How
McDonald's
was it
food.
fake?
It's just
Well,
Jock's-
people say anything to hurt people. It doesn't
but I
matter
don't
whether
need
it's
this
true.
shit at 2:00 in the morning. I don't need it at any time in the day.
No.
Right?
But we
Fucking
have to
private
make
voicemails.
rules of engagement. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
but
for
Jamie,
example,
I
when-
blocked him on WhatsApp, but he still fucking calls me on my private phone. Like, if he's been blocked for 6 months.
Okay. So that's how he was able to leave the voicemail.
Yeah, I blocked him 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And the problem
What's
is
wrong with
okay when he
Mental
doesn't have a
Jock? Can I
clue.
ask you that? What is wrong with him?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's been triggered. You don't just do that unless you're fucked off. He's been.
I just find it hypocritical because he has a go at Archie and screaming bloody murder on the streams when Archie calls him, but he's done the same thing, even worse to me. Like, Jock's done even worse to me.
Like us even discussing this right now has
He's getting
potential
pissed off.
to draw a reaction.
Yeah.
And then
I
his
bet his
reaction
blood's
was
boiling right now.
possibly, and then his reaction draws a reaction, and then he reacts to that reaction, and it just doesn't end.
Yeah, we should just move on. Huh.
I don't know what to say, Jamie. It's just sad. You know what I mean? The YouTube business is difficult, Jamie. The whole economy, you know what it's like, Jamie. Business is tough, isn't it?
Business is tough. It can be tough. It can also be not so tough. I mean,
Be
you do make
pleasurable.
some terrible mistakes.
Oh, I do?
Well,
What mistakes do I make, Jamie? Tell me.
Lay them all out, Jamie. Lay it all out.
I was a big fan of yours. I flew to
Ooh,
multiple
was?
locations.
You was a fan?
I spent like $500 on a wonderful meal. 24 hours later, I read a text saying I'm disloyal. Well, that turns me off. I can just be your fan. I can carry on buying you meals. I can keep doing these things. But when that happens, it turns you off.
Yeah, I understand. You're right.
And it was so unnecessary.
Where was this? Can I mind if I ask you where this
Bangkok.
was? Okay.
You remember the meal we went for
the
dinner
meal
that
was
night?
great. We had a great meal. I invited you to come and stay with, come and have a meal with me on my coin.
No, you wanted to reciprocate. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you sent a text, which I was looking over Lux's shoulder and I saw the text, and it
Sure.
said Jamie's disloyal. Well, of course. What am I going to do from now? I'm going to say, well, fuck him. Not interested.
Yeah, I understand. It's a difficult story. Luxy, be careful next time you're reading my text.
Dude, they were all
Luxy.
fucking with me taking pictures, and I'm
Yeah.
looking at my phone, and the fucking messages are coming through.
Yeah,
Ding, ding,
okay,
ding,
that's
ding,
okay.
ding.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay, Luxy. I don't blame you. Anyhow, Jamie, what else did I say? I can't remember.
Dodger was okay. Mental Jock's a cunt. Roland is difficult, and
I think I summed it up pretty well, to be honest with you.
spot on.
Hey, that's
spot
pretty
on.
good. That sounds pretty.
No, Mental Jock's are poor. Marcelo's a cunt. Dodger's okay. Jamie's disloyal, and Roland's difficult.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, I stand by that.
Yeah,
It turned out to be true. I'd say that's good advice, Jamie.
yeah. But I am disloyal because I don't align only to one YouTube channel, right?
No,
I want to go where the party is. I want to go where the
pretty
fun
right.
is.
Since when is the truth not a defense? Could I ask you that, Jamie?
Well, there's also cause and reaction.
You must admit, I've been pretty truthful. What do you think, Lux, in hindsight? Luxy?
Yeah, I know. I'm with you.
Pretty well nailed it, didn't I?
Add to the value. Give us some value, Lux. What's the definition of disloyal round here?
Definition of I'll get myself in fucking trouble if I say anything wrong.
No, be brave. Be brave.
Things can be used against me.
No, what's the definition of disloyal?
I don't know.
I can't pledge allegiance to one dear leader. I'm sorry.
I think what's the definition of disloyal? See mental jock for assistance.
Can't serve two masters, man.
I'm just upset. I'm disappointed with mental jock. I put so much money into him. I tried to help him, and he just bites the hand that tried to feed him. Okay? That's what hurts, Jamie. That's what really hurts. You know what I mean?
You've got to be more like Dodger. Average.
I got to tell you,
territory.
Marcelo's been. I'm the one guy who stood by Marcelo. I thought if I showed him some affection, he would give me loyalty. He ain't loyal, is he?
Oh, he's definitely not.
I mean, Marcelo, he's a homosexual. He latched on to the first.
He's a fucking homosexual.
What's a hobosexual? What does that mean? Homo or hobo?
Hobo.
Hobo.
Homosexual. He
I'm
latched
gonna
onto
have to
the
Google that.
first
What is a
woman with
hobo?
money. He latched on to the first woman with money, and let's face it, his restaurant is not.
When was you calling a cunt?
It's someone who uses you for a place to live, gets into a relationship with you, and just to move in. Fuck.
Yeah.
So it's not homo, it's hobo. Like
hobo.
habitual.
That's what I said. Hobo. Hobo. I got nothing against homosexuals. I'm a homosexual myself.
Jolly good. Yeah.
I have.
Are you successfully converting those leads?
Yeah, let me tell you this, okay?
How's that going?
I'm just telling you, right? The funny thing is,
do you like how he twizzles his hat at the same time, like
he's thinking on his.
I'm just telling you, right? What I'm trying to tell you is, I am trying to tell you, right? I am trying to assist you by telling you. He basically latched on to a wealthy woman who set him up in her mum just said, look, let's just start a little restaurant. At least they can feed themselves.
Yeah, but this is another thing. We got to stop attacking wives. This is not
his wife is lovely. I love his wife is very
Lux
lovely.
didn't like it yesterday when Eddie said something about his wife.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying is Marcelo a successful businessman or is he a failure? Can I ask you that?
I have no interest in if he is or not.
He tried to do the streaming. The streaming didn't go so well. And the thing that disappoints me is I flew over just to see him and he doesn't even want to see me.
Yeah, well, 2 weeks prior to that, he said he did. So that's why I've been very disappointed. I
mean, I came over to see him have a meal, and I wasn't going to even. I was going to pay for my meal. I don't have a
Yeah,
problem.
you
with
wouldn't
that.
have
But
just walked out. You would have
then
put
he comes on
$100
and says you got to
table.
pay 100% plus 20% service fee plus this plus that.
The fuck,
He pushes
man?
me to make a booking, and I read on one of the reviews someone who made a booking who couldn't make it because of the typhoon. He still charged him $200 US.
Yeah,
What is
that's
that?
bad business. Very
Oh,
bad.
I mean, is
Because
good for
that
PR?
1-star review, when prospective customers read it, that turns them off. So that $200 is actually going to be a net outcome of losing money.
Yeah, I don't know why is he so greedy for money? Can I ask you that?
Yeah, he's rich. He's got so much money. He's got all those Rolexes and rich
And the thing I
wife
don't
and
understand,
everything.
I was with him in Thailand. I was taking him out. He tells me he's got 60 baht. Let's go to bahts. And I'm thinking, one
Well,
drink is 180 baht. You're
yeah,
joking.
we had a situation at Khao San Road. So, for example, the first round I bought the round, then Jock brought the round, and then it was Marcelo's turn. Well, he went to the cash machine and he lost his bank card.
How?
How did he lose his bank card?
So he left it in the machine. He just
How
walked
fucking
off.
stupid is this guy? How fucking stupid is he?
Yeah, catalog of errors.
And I mean, realistically, you remember that program, Love Thy Neighbor, Eddie Booth, the guy Jacko, I'll have half. He always disappeared when it was his turn to pay the round.
I know those type of guys.
Yeah.
I'm just going to the toilet. The phone starts ringing. He's just nipping out for a smoke.
Yeah.
They never off. That's just nasty. I don't know why. I honestly came here to have fun with Marcelo, meet up, have a good time, have a meal, be friendly. It
To be
just
honest,
turned
it's not about you two, like you and Marcel.
No,
it's
it's the
about the
viewers.
viewers. The
It's the
viewers would
viewers,
have enjoyed the
Jamie.
content.
It would be amazing.
We got an
content.
update, Archie, in the chat. Nelson says, Archie, that same night I sent you and Marcelo $100 each. He wasn't broke.
That money needs to be returned. There's no way.
No. He's talking about He's talking about a different time. He's talking about in Bangkok.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Nelson sent Marcelo $100 and also
Yeah, to ride the ball. The ball. Do you remember the ball
Yeah,
gate?
I don't know what went wrong there. I don't know what happened there. You know,
But you didn't fucking ride the ball.
It was just a disaster. And what mental job? You didn't even come, Jamie. You said, "Oh, I think I'll stay in the room. It doesn't look entertaining."
Yeah,
Archie, don't have a go, Jamie, because he was with me all day. He was with me all
40-degree
fucking day.
heat. Yeah, on a boat that could take 15 to 20 people that only me and Lux and Mrs. Lux turned up for.
That's terrible. What happened to the rest of the guys?
They just very inconsiderate people.
And that night that I said we're going to go out, they were.
And I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong, was I, Arch? Because I'd been in 40-degree heat all day. Lux dropped me off at the edge of Bangkok. I took a train back to
And
my
I
hotel.
remember I agreed not to go because there wasn't enough room in the car. That's how fucking terrible it was. I could have gone, Jamie.
Yeah. Well, there was plenty of
Jamie,
room.
I could have gone.
Yeah, there was plenty of room.
Are you disappointed with it, or how do you feel about it?
No, it was a wholesome day. I really enjoyed it. Very much enjoyed it. Got to know Lux in more detail. We had good conversations. No, it was a very fulfilling day.
By the way, Luxie, I'm going to do a show tonight for Americans, and then the next night I'm going to be moving hotels, so I'll have one night off because I got to jump on a Shinkansen. I got to jump on the express train.
That works out well. I was going to ask you if I could take a day off because I got to do something with the car. So
yeah. We got another super chat in there, Luxie. Look at this. Super chat
from CB, $5 US. Big thank you to CB. Thank you for the kind support. What is more fake, Marcelo or his Rolexes? Eddie could answer this.
I think they're real. What do you reckon?
Man, that's a lot of money. He doesn't even have a car, man.
Oh, Japan's like that, but
yeah, that's a bit.
A lot of people don't have cars in Japan.
No, man.
He has a bicycle.
How many Daytonas, man? How many Daytonas do you need?
I think that's an American thing to say. Oh, he doesn't even own a car, so his worth is lower.
Yeah, no.
I'm
You got to
just saying,
park. You got to park
like,
the
man,
money.
if you-
The barometer of a man is not that he owns a vehicle.
I mean, fuck, man. I don't know, man. It don't add up, man. Something don't.
Tell us,
It
Eddie. Tell
doesn't.
us.
It doesn't compute, man. You know what I'm
It
saying?
doesn't compute.
If you think about it, if you
Computer
look at
says
it, if you think
no.
about it, it
Error.
don't it doesn't match. If you're talking about they started restaurants so they could eat themselves, they couldn't fucking afford to eat. Then you're talking about, man, how the fuck you gonna eat and you got like 20 fucking Daytonas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
That don't add up, man. If you can't afford, if he's not such a millionaire rich, he can't even let Archie go fucking eat at this restaurant. He's talking about he needs $1,000, man. And he's got, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't add up, man.
Yeah, there's no.
I don't really,
should have had
I don't
Archie
really
at
give a
the
fuck, man. I'm just upset, you know, because Archie got up. You know, Archie wanted to fucking see his friend, and then he realized that he has no fucking friends, man. There are no friends.
No.
Did you buy a present for Marcelo Archie?
Yes, I
Dude.
did. I
Ah,
did.
shit.
I did.
That sucks,
Yeah.
man. That sucks.
I had a very expensive bottle of Australian wine, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I
Man.
don't want to talk about it. I don't
You
want to
see,
talk about
man.
it.
I don't
Thing is that
fucking-
everything was all cool. Like we did the London trip. You're on good terms. Marcelo's
I
been on
know.
the channel.
Yeah, that's what confuses me. London, everything was all cool, right? You both put your
Yeah.
differences aside, and you
I
kind of-
remember like 2 weeks ago, he was welcoming Archie if he comes to Japan because Archie wasn't sure if he was going to go in the end, and Marcelo's like, yeah, if you come, you're welcome. And then when Archie lands, the rug pull, you know, like a crypto,
Yeah.
the rug pull, like what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, the first thing I know about it is I'm in the airport. I'm watching a stream where he says he wants $1,000.
yeah.
What does that mean? What? Am I that toxic? If he doesn't want to see me, man, you don't need to be a fucking asshole about it. Why don't you just be nice and say, look, Arch, I'm a bit busy this trip. Make it just give me some face. I lost face. You know,
You know
Jamie,
what it is, man?
the
They
thing-
fucking
the thing that hurt the fact I lost face with my audience.
It's the guys, man. It's
You
fucking.
know what I mean?
mental
People used
shock.
to pay to see me, and this guy wants $1,000 to see me. I mean,
That
it's
sucks.
just
We got-
so disappointing.
We got a very kind super chat from CB. Thank you
So
for the support,
disappointing.
CB. $5. What? This is for you, Eddie. What is more fake, Marcelo's Daytona or Eddie's Daytona? Oh,
I don't got a Daytona no more. I gave it back, man.
But what's more fake, your old Daytona or Marcelo's
Maybe
Daytona?
they're from the same fucking place, man.
Ooh,
Maybe they're both from the same place.
was it a noob? Was it a noob factory?
Nah, I don't know what it was.
Which
It's from
factory?
Russia gave it to me, man.
No, that's preposterous. Marcelo's not got fake watches. So
How do
many
you
people
know,
have
man?
seen them.
How do you know? So what? You can see them. They could be perfect. Like they got super.
They're not
clones,
Marcelo's
man.
watches, though, right? Aren't they Mammoth's watches? I think
Super
Marcelo said
clone,
that.
man. Super clone, man. I don't.
Yeah, but watches don't make the man. Like it's not a barometer.
Look,
he's
it
not
doesn't make
incredible.
any sense, man. If he's bitching about $100 or something, right, or $1,000, a Rolex costs way more than those watches are worth way more money, and it's like, man, you're not hurting for money if you got 20 fucking Daytona.
Jamie, you know what's
Yo.
sad?
Especially the you know that one Daytona that's supposedly platinum, the one with the blue dial,
Yeah.
with the, like chocolate
Platona.
bezel. That's a platinum fucking Daytona. You know how much that one is worth? About
Yeah, he's got the Le Mans. Fuck the Platona.
no, man, those are bullshit watches, man. Those are fakes, man. Straight up.
Jamie, you know
No
what's
way
sad?
he's gonna have all those watches, man. Like fucking legit, man. 100%. If you bought it, man, hook, line, and sinker, man. That's your problem. I don't fall for shit like that.
What's
Man. I can
sad?
see through. I see through motherfuckers, man. I learned how to read people, man.
Come on, Eddie, man. Just
I used to be around con artists, motherfucker. I was around con artists.
Oh, he can spot a scam from a mile
you
away.
I can
suggesting that
spot
Marcelo
that
is
shit. I can see the phony Maloney ass motherfuckers, man. You if you wear fucking Daytona, you don't ride the fucking train, man. Even I wouldn't.
but there's not always stereotypes.
I'm not saying, man, it doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense, man. If it don't make dollars, it don't
Don't
make
waste
sense.
time doing the computation.
I
Doesn't
don't give a
even
fuck
matter.
about it, man. Look, it has nothing to do for me. I'm not even give a fuck. I'm just saying that's the caliber of person that this fucker was, man. Look at Archie is his best friend, right? Well,
You know,
not
there's billionaires
he's
like
a good friend of
Bill
his.
Gates.
He's a good friend of his. Wait a
Not
second,
Bill
Jamie. Let me
Gates.
tell you.
What's
Let me
that?
tell you this. Look, if a good friend comes to see you, I don't want any money to see my friend. I don't want any money to see my friend.
Eddie.
If Archie
What-
came, listen, I'm gonna tell you, if Archie came here and I was broke as fuck, I have no money. Archie's like, I'm in Chicago, man. I want to
That's-
come see. I'll fucking scrape together whatever I got.
I
I'll
know.
fucking
That's what I
go-
wanted
I'll
to
go
get
buy some
into,
bread at
Eddie.
the store. I'll go fucking put it in the oven, some cheese, and make
Eddie, there's
something.
billionaires with a Timex. Does
Eddie,
that add
Eddie.
up?
I don't give a fuck about that. That's not the point. You missed the whole fucking point that I was trying
No,
to make.
Eddie, I get the point. This is what I wanted to say to Jamie. Jamie, remember when you went to
Snapchat.
India and you've traveled? You've traveled. I think you went to India, right?
Yeah, 3 times.
You could go to the most remote village in India
Yep.
and see a family that has what the Western world would say is nothing, right? And they would give you everything that they would give you the best dinner that they could imagine that they could give you, right? The best
Because
meat.
it's a special occasion.
It's a special occasion, and they welcome
exactly.
you to
Just
their
like
home.
Archie in Japan is a special occasion. He wanted to see Marcelo and just fucking talk to him for
And
not
those
even, like,
people
maybe an
in
hour or
India,
two.
they wouldn't
And
ask
this
for a penny.
motherfucker like gave him the cold shoulder for no reason at all, man.
Even if you tried to give them money, they wouldn't accept it. They'd be like, "No, you're my guest."
One village that I went to, a good friend of mine, his name's Raul. His dad died. His mum works in the fields, like harvesting agriculture, and she earns about 70 euros a month.
Yeah.
70 euros. I could take my wife and daughter for dinner and barely get anything for 70 euros. And that Indian lady is breaking her back literally every day for 70 euros. And when I go to her house, she's making me beautiful chai. She's giving me pistachios and smiling.
She doesn't wear a Rolex Daytona, does she?
No, she definitely doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I get what you're saying, Lux. I get it.
The thing that pissed me off the most, I'm being genuine here. The thing that really pissed me off the most is that he took $100 off Nelson and said it's not enough. Give me more.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. I
You
think
should
that's
be grateful.
really
You know,
rude.
the ungrateful motherfuckers.
If anyone gives me any money, I'm 100% grateful.
And
I will
Nelson, I've just sent $50 to
Eddie.
50 Aussie to Eddie. That came from Nelson. I just thought
I
to
appreciate
send
that,
it.
Archie. You don't have to. I appreciate that. Tell Nelson, I'll tell him thank you if I hear from him. Or if I see him.
Thank you.
I'll even write him a letter if he wants. I'll send him a letter saying
No, that's
thank
okay.
you
Hey
very
guys,
much.
I got to get to bed. I love you. I got to do the show in the morning. I want to thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much for coming on, man. Please.
He's dropped out. He's got a phone call. He had a phone call.
Oh,
He dropped out.
okay. No hard feelings, okay? Please. All
No,
good.
it's cool. Don't be disloyal to Archie, man. Don't do that shit, man.
Okay,
Archie's
see
giving you
you.
a warning. One warning. That's all you get, man. Next time you fucking it cut you off, man.
Just before T-Dubs.
Hang on. Just hang on, Arch.
One second.
Mike, listen.
T-Dubs, 1 second.
Can you hear what you're saying?
1 second,
Can you hear what
T-Dubs.
you're saying, Arch?
Hey, Jamie,
T-Dubs, 1
that's a
second.
warning, man. Don't do nothing.
Eddie,
Don't
1
be
second.
Man.
Eddie, we got to do these
That's a
super chats
warning,
before
man.
Eddie, we got to do these super chats before we get into it. JB, 6 euros. We're all friends, man. Eddie, can you say this,
Eddie.
please?
What?
Eddie.
Eddie,
We're all friends,
Eddie.
man. We're all friends, man.
Eddie and the Dreamers. Eddie and the Dreamers.
Hey,
Eddie
we
and
want
the
to be friends.
Dreamers.
Man. Hey,
And we got another super
don't,
chat. We got CB, $5 US. Eddie,
don't
can
turn
you
your back
switch?
on Archie, man. Don't ever
Eddie,
turn your back on Archie, man.
Yeah,
Don't do
yeah.
Eddie.
Okay, Eddie. Right,
Guys,
oh, mate.
before we get
If you
into
do
it,
that, man, then I
guys, hello, we gotta read the fucking super chat before we get into it. CB, $5 US. Big thank you to CB. Eddie, can you switch to Woman for
Man,
a
I
few
can't
minutes,
say that,
please?
man. It doesn't work like that, man.
Oh, you can't do
I
it.
don't know, man. I'm upset, man. You know, like I'm very disappointed, man.
I know you're upset. We got another. We got another super chat. CB, $5 US.
The world's
Big,
not a
big thank
fucking easy place, Eddie. Life's not fair, mate. Life's not a Chinese banquet. Okay, we've already
Yeah,
gone
you
over
gotta-
this ground with you.
All
We've
right,
already
we got
been over
another
this
super.
ground with you, Eddie.
T-Dubs, please.
Life's not a
T-Dubs.
Chinese buffet.
T-Dubs, please. We got another super chat from CB. A big, big thank you to CB for supporting the show. $5 US. Archie, because Archie's about to leave. Archie, change excuse. Going to bed at 8:30. You need a different excuse, is what he's saying, because 8:30 is too early.
I'm going out with the wife to have a beer. That's all.
All right,
Spend
there's a
some
good
good time.
excuse.
Mental's wife has been on the phone to me. She's at distraction point. Mental's bouncing off the walls. He is so hurt. He is so hurt, mate. He is so hurt.
Oh,
He's
what
so
about the
hurt.
fat shaming? What about the fat shaming and using fake
Well,
AI
he's just
images?
taking the piss, Lux.
I'm
You
gonna
know
cry.
that. It's just
I'm
having
hurt.
banter.
I'm hurt. Oh,
It's
fat
banter.
shaming. He's using
Maybe
my
he
image.
just wanted. Listen,
I can't
Lux,
control
listen,
the chocolate.
listen,
It
Lux,
hurts,
listen.
TW. It fucking
Maybe
hurts.
he just wanted to talk to
Cry
you
me a
when he
fucking
left the
river.
messages. Maybe he just wanted to have a yak.
T-Dubs, cry me a
Huh?
fucking river.
And
He was
Archie,
saying
you
it
were the
hurts
one that was
when he
ringing him
fucking
at 3
attacked
a.m. in the
left,
morning
right, and
demanding
centre.
receipts for a fucking pogo stick or something. When he did the Dubai Watch Week for you, mate. He ran dungeons, and you're ringing him going receipts. I want receipts.
Yeah, and
receipts.
T-Dubs ringing me at 2 o'clock in the morning, screaming bloody murder, T-Dubs. Do you want me to play the voicemail again?
He wasn't screaming murder. He was just talking. He wasn't screaming bloody murder. I've never heard Jock scream
You haven't
bloody
heard all
murder.
the fucking voicemails, so how would you know, T-Dubs?
Okay, I gotta go, guys. I love you. See you
Now
tomorrow.
listen, Archie, you've got to fucking just keep things straight, mate, because people get confused with you. You get
Okay, no
confused with you.
worries.
You 1 minute you're throwing them, you're pulling them back on the bandwagon. The next minute you're throwing them off. You're throwing people off
Thank
the
you.
bus left, right, and centre, and then you're backing the bus up and picking them back up again.
Okay, thanks, T-Dubs. We love you. Good night.
You know what I mean? It's fucking confusing, Lux. It's confusing.
At
Lux.
least run them
It's
over,
confusing.
T-Dubs, if you're going to back them up. Run them over with the back wheels.
Yeah, just run them over. Just flip them over. Just flip them over. That's confusing, Lux. Look, we all know Jock. Everybody's got issues, Lux. Okay? Everybody's got
I know
issues,
everyone's got issues. I get that.
right? So, you know,
If your issues are that bad,
in a perfect
don't come
world,
on the fucking screen.
if in a perfect world, right, we could all get on and we could be, you know, yeah. And then it'd be boring as batshit, and no one would listen, and no one would super chat, would they? No one would do. You know, I can understand Arch wanting to run a few different narratives, and you know, let's go down this rabbit hole and try that rabbit hole. But look, Jock's a good soul. He wears his heart in his sleeve. You know what I mean? He's been through a lot.
No, man, he was mean.
I don't think the bashing is not necessary. And
You
good on you, Eddie, last
my
night.
wife, T-Dubs, is that okay
He
to
was
dox my
bashing
wife?
fucking what's his name,
What?
Luxy, man.
Well, I didn't hear that, Lux. What was
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
I heard it, man.
You haven't seen it.
I seen it, man,
No.
and it's not
It was on
right,
Ken's stream.
man.
Ken had to fucking block the.
Because a lot of
block it
people
out.
watch that shit, and a lot of people know Luxy's a good guy, man. It's fucked up how our mental jock talks shit about him.
Strider is here. Hello, Strider.
And mental jock,
Well,
I was
that
nice
should
to
be-
mental jock,
Yeah,
man. I was nice to mental
G'day,
jock,
Strider.
man. Even,
How you going, man?
you know, I apologized to him. I called him some names in the past. I was nice to him, but like Luxy was always cool with him, and he fucking gave him you know what I'm saying, gave him a chance and helped him and everything. And then instead of saying thank you, these motherfuckers stab you in the back, man.
Strider, welcome to the
Oh
show.
well,
How are you?
not really. I don't think, Eddie. It's I don't think people.
Because you didn't see what I seen, man. Even me, I don't give a fuck. I don't really care what's going on. But I'm just telling you, I just see how fucking nasty people are, and that sucks, man. Because even I've seen people like in worse situations that have nothing, and they try to fucking help each other out and not be like that, stab each other, man. The first moment you get, man,
I
that's
think
not right.
the whole thing with Marcelo is what. If you want to know my honest opinion, I think that they should have kept it off stream and just sorted it, nutted it out themselves. They should have got their heads together and nutted it out.
But since they put it out, and then now
They put it out there. You're right.
You put it
right,
out, so it's out. It's
Eddie.
out to the public, man. It's like hanging your underwear in the fucking with
Yeah,
shit
that's it.
stains all over. Now you gotta now you face the music for that shit, man.
But then Arch goes after Mummy. He's saying, "Oh, Mummy's mother bought the restaurant just to give Marcelo
He's not
something."
going
leave
after
Mummy out of it.
Mummy. No,
Mummy's
he's
an innocent
not.
party. Mummy is a Mummy is a
He's not going
civilian.
after Mammy.
She brought it. They
That's
brought it on. But
nonsense.
Well, he did a little
brought it
Lux.
down,
Come on.
man.
Archie's not going after Mammy. Come on.
Well, he did say something about money and
She's the one that made
if
that.
it wasn't for Mummy, then Marcelo would be just a vagabond wanderer the
Yeah,
streets
he's
of
having a go at
Tokyo.
Marcelo, not Mammy. He's having a go at Marcelo, not Mammy.
Yeah, but don't look. No one has a go at Hiromi, do they? No one comes on and says, "Oh, like, come on, Arch, you can't." Yeah,
What are
well,
you
Mummy
talking
never
about?
did anything to anybody either, Eddie. Okay, Mummy hasn't done anything.
Archie has not said anything bad about Mammy. He said bad things about Marcelo, sure, but he's not said anything attacking Mammy.
Yeah, but saying those, look, they're very sensitive, the Japanese, okay? They're very sensitive, Lux. You should know this. You should know this, that they're saying those, they could get, maybe Marcelo would then go to Mummy and say, listen to me, listen.
Wife being accused
Listen,
of being
maybe Marcelo would go to Mummy and say, "Oh, they're saying bad things about you, Mummy." Listen, you know what he's like? He's a fucking child. He'd go to Mummy and say, "They're saying bad things about you, Mummy. They're saying bad things." What? I'm not ignoring nothing from you. Like what?
About my fucking wife. You ignore that.
Well, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
You have. It's been going on for about
you didn't, but other people heard it.
What was said about your wife? What was said?
Wife, business partner, all of these things.
Yeah, but that's been people are running that. You let that. You should let that go over your head. You've got a thick skin, Lux. You've got a thick skin.
I'm not. I don't care anymore. What I'm saying is,
yeah,
you're screaming about, we need, all of this stuff. I'm saying, dude, I've had this shit as well.
Yeah, I've had shit too. But look, then, well, there should be a blanket rule. And there should be a blanket rule and say that's not meant. They're off limits, not to be mentioned.
Yeah,
and I thought that was the case anyway. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
but Archie
I thought it was,
Archie has not attacked Mammy. This is not a nice narrative.
I didn't say that he had. I just said that he's mentioned, like I said, he has mentioned things and said, if it wasn't for her, then he'd be just a vagabond wandering the streets of Tokyo. I mean,
yeah, he's having a go at Marcelo.
Marcelo needs Mummy. We all know that he needs her. But you know what he's like? He's such a tabasher. He'd go to Mummy and say, "Oh, Mummy, they're saying bad things about you." That could really upset her and make her sick. Anyway, I don't know. It's just like I said, throwing people off the bus and then backing the bus up and picking them up again. Next week Marcelo and Arch will probably be the best of buddies. Well, I can't change Marcelo's mind. I can't get on the blower to him and say, "You got to do this and you got to do that." He's digging his heels in for some reason. I don't know what it is. I thought that after I thought last night you shouldn't have been banned. You should have been allowed to come on, but Jock was a bit, yeah, because if there's Mrs. Wilkinson's right. If there's division, then united we stand, divided we fall. Okay, because there's going to be division. If there's division, then there's going to be bickering, and everybody wants to be here. People want to be here. They just, I guess, look, I think Jock tried. You know what I mean, Lux? He did try. Okay, he might have got a bit three sheets to the wind and didn't finish a stream or something, but he used to run dungeons. Yeah. I don't think he should be hung out to dry.
Licking his butt, man.
I'm not licking anybody's butt. I'm just trying to be fair and balanced about it, Eddie. I'm just trying to be fair and balanced.
He's not a good guy, man. He's a piece of shit, man.
Well, how do you know that, Eddie? You've never met him.
Because I talked to him,
How do you know
I
that?
talked to him yesterday. I was on the show with him, and they were talking so much shit about Archie for no reason, man. I'm like, dude, and then they're like, all he does is care about money.
Well, you seem to be. From what I heard, you seem to be trying to be the voice of reason, and you know, you were playing the accordion, and everything was happy, hurrah. You know, yeah, I know you tried.
I try to be nice.
You can't attack someone's you can't attack someone's character and say he's an asshole, he's this, he's that.
He is an asshole, man. He is an asshole.
We have a super chat. €6. TW speaking facts today. Just because you say it's a fact doesn't make it a fact, JB.
So you can't be reasoned with, and just like mental job, you can't reason with him. I tried, man, and he's like still fucking adamant. So I said, okay, what can you do? You leave him alone. But he's a piece of shit, in my opinion. That's my opinion of him. That's all.
Okay. Well, never. I use the old adage: never judge another person until you've walked a mile in their shoes, Eddie.
I know, but hey, man, look, man, Archie was friends with them. They fucking.
I agree with you, T-Dubs. But have you seen
Archie, nobody knew who the fuck
does judge?
Hey, T-Dubs, nobody knew who
but
the
people,
fuck these people are.
Whip him up. People whip Archie up when he gets a narrative. They whip him up. They say, right, Jock's ringing you at 3 a.m. and where's the receipts for the gimbal and. Yeah, and then they whip Archie up, and he goes on a rant. He goes on a rant.
T-Dubs, you're a nice guy. I like you, even though you know sometimes you and me we got off on the wrong foot. I still like you, man. You're all right, but I'm gonna tell you, Mental Jock is a piece of shit, man. I'm telling you, man, because the way he was acting yesterday, man, I was trying to I said, look, man, let's reconcile, be friends with Archie. Why? How come if up to this point? Everybody was cool, and then all of a sudden they just fucking turned it back. Why? And he just kept fucking giving all kinds of old fucking shit, you know. And I'm like, man, if it was so bad, why did you stay by this long then? You know what I mean? And I know why, because they split off to do their own thing, but nobody knew who the fuck nobody knew who the fuck they were, because the only reason why people know who the fuck they are be through Archie's channel. Archie gave him that fucking voice because Archie built this shit since he was young. You know, he did all this stuff. And they just took it, and then they fucking have no fucking loyalty. They used them as a stepping stone to jump so they can get fucking people
are you including the present company, Eddie? Present company included? Present company included?
I'm not sure, man, what that means.
Well, have you seen me use anybody as a stepping stone to launch anywhere else? I could launch tomorrow. I could launch tomorrow. Yeah, I don't do it. I don't do it, Eddie.
Look, that's the whole thing, man. You could do that.
I'm not stabbing anybody in the back. You got your wires crossed there, mate. You got your wires crossed.
That's not what I'm saying. Look, it's not the point that he jumped and made his own thing. That's not the point. The point is, after he did that, they just stabbed Archie in the back, man. Why?
Who?
He's the one that fucking everybody, all the motherfuckers that took advantage of Archie, man. When they had nothing, they came to Archie with open hands, and Archie said, "Okay, no problem, I'll take care of you." Exactly, and then as soon as
hang on, Lux, listen, Eddie,
it's completely true. It's completely true. JB, well, €6. Listen, back today. Remember, this is not real. Thank you, JB.
Listen what I'm saying, man. Just listen for 1 second, man. You don't have to agree with me. Just listen what I'm saying. So these motherfuckers, nobody knew who the fuck they were at all, man. Nobody knew they were nobody.
Did anyone know who Marcelo was before he came?
Nobody knew. I didn't fucking know who Marcelo. The only way I knew
Marcelo was he was nobody.
Through Archie's channel, through Archie, man, through Archie's, through Archie's audience, man. You know, through Archie.
Exactly.
Hang on. And just back the truck up a minute. Did
Look,
I
hang
not get Lux? Did I not bring it to Archie's attention?
Archie knows this. He doesn't need to know. Like everything I'm telling you, this is what Archie said.
I can't
this
get
is
a word in anyway. Yeah. Listen, Lux.
I'm repeating you
If you
what
don't
Archie
tell
told
Eddie
us.
just to
Luxy
shut
was
up,
a nice-
I'm going to go.
nice
I'm going.
guy.
I'm going to go, Lux. Right.
All right, man. See you later, man. I'm trying to tell you something. You don't want to fucking
Why
listen,
do you
man.
run away when it gets hard, T-Dubs? Why are you running away when it gets hard?
I'm trying to
Because
tell
he
you
does a
something.
piece
and
of
he
shit
keeps
too,
fucking-
man. You're a piece of shit too, man. Even though I like you, you're still a piece of shit. I'm just gonna tell you, you're a piece of shit to your face, because that's what you are. Because you're fucking over there sucking mental jock's dick. But let me tell you something. Come on, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you. Explain to you,
man.
because you don't want to fucking listen to the truth. You don't want to listen to the truth. You want to lie because you want to fucking push your shit. But look, I don't give a fuck. Let me just.
Ooh, pushing shit in now.
JB, can you back me up here? Can you back me up, JB? This is
This is what I want.
fair income.
Yesterday we were fucking around. It's all a fuck around. No one should take this shit seriously. Come on. No one should take any of this shit seriously.
Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Nobody knows none of you motherfuckers.
Oh, you told me you liked me yesterday.
I do like you, but you're a fucking asshole, man. I'm gonna tell you, you're an asshole. You did a shit move, man.
Eddie, have another Beaujolais. What were you on last night?
You
the
like
Beaujolais?
assholes? Is that why?
Who gives a fuck was I on? That has nothing to do with that. If I tell you the truth, I'm drunk to tell the truth. It doesn't mean shit. Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you, man.
Lumbrasco Reggiano.
Can I just fucking tell you something, man? Hey, man, listen, man. Hold on. See, you don't want me to tell you. That's why you do that, because you don't want me to speak the truth. But I'm gonna speak the truth anyways, man. That's the truth. Truth speaks for itself, man. Nobody.
Eddie, listen. To have a conversation, you should. Okay, I'm being patient. I'm listening to you, but then you should give someone the right of a reply. Okay,
but I didn't even fucking say what. You guys didn't give me a chance to speak. All you're doing is interrupting me, stopping me from
speak, bro. Speak, bro.
Okay, here's what the fuck happened. Look, man. No, you guys fucking owe Archie loyalty, man, because he fucking made you motherfuckers. He brought you to the fucking world to see you guys, because without him, nobody would know you. And then all of a sudden, you guys break off. It's cool. Hey, that's fine. But instead of fucking giving props, you guys fucking, oh man, fuck that motherfucker, man. This guy's and then Luxy and everybody's a piece of shit. Fucking this, that. Come on, man. Luxy's not a bad guy. What did he do bad for you, man? You guys were friends. You get mad up together.
Archie's my dad? Are you telling me Archie's my dad? He brought me into the world?
Yeah, man, exactly. He brought you into this fucking world, man.
Ever said. I swear to God.
And he'll take you out of the world, motherfucker.
God damn it. You got me, bro. You got me.
Okay, Eddie. Yeah.
Eddie, we like you, bro.
Now,
Relax.
Eddie, listen, can I talk? Can I talk now, Eddie?
Go for it, TW.
I think that whatever Marcelo's issue is with Arch, that's their business. Now, he tried to explain about bookings and VIPs. Okay, now we all know what these figures were a bit of a stretch. Thomas Burnett pulled that on him and said, "Come on, mate," you know. But it's been brought into the arena. You know, it's like Eddie said, airing your dirty laundry in public. Why didn't they keep it? So, but then jumping on Jock, kicking Jock's head in over Marcelo. Well,
$2 Eddie, please speak your mind. Don't keep it in.
What? Yeah, I do, man. I'm trying to tell you, because it's all bullshit, man. You guys fucking, instead of showing loyalty, you stab motherfuckers in the back as soon as you come out, you know. So do you want to like separate? Because you know what it is? It's like you want everybody to go to you and then tell us what Archie.
Are you talking about me, Eddie? Are you talking
everybody,
about me?
Man, everybody.
Well, where am I now? Where am I now, Eddie? Where am I now?
You're over here licking Jock's ass and fucking. You
no, but where am I now? What stream am I on now?
JB,
what stream am I on?
Why I have not kicked you off, JB. You can jump back in. Here's the link. I have not kicked you off.
Look, man, Archie. Right, look, man, Archie made you guys, man. If nobody would know who you
I'm here. I'm here.
I know.
I'm not on Timmy's stream or I'm not on.
You're not a bad guy. Whatever. I was just talking shit. I'm sorry. I talk shit too. Okay, I'm not immune to that. But let me tell you something. Okay, these guys, Archie fucking made them. Without Archie, nobody would know who the fuck they are. They're nobodies, man. And then here's what they do. This is the logic. I already know the low IQ.
Yeah, they want to have their own parade. They want to have their own parade. They want to have their own parade. Isn't that a form of flattery? Isn't that flat? It's a form of flattery and honoring.
That's not the parade. That's not the point. That's not the point. Here's what they do. This is fucking low IQ shit, man. And I'm telling you because this is IQ lower.
Sorry, someone kicked me off. Someone removed my keys. I thought it was you. I apologize. I apologize.
See, this is how this fucking narrative starts.
Hey, we're here live. I apologize.
Hey, man, your IQ is lower than fucking room temperature, man. Your IQ is lower than room temperature. Man.
Eddie,
who are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, Eddie, you
man. I understand I exactly know what you guys
bro.
What you're doing, man. I'm on to you, motherfuckers, man.
Well, listen, my room temperature right now is 150.
Eddie, you're a knowledgeable bloke, all right? You have got
you guys are doing this. Listen what you do.
When you go this attack thing, it's just not becoming of you. It's not becoming of you.
This is what you do, man. This is what you guys did. I'm going to explain.
Am I attacking anyone?
No, we didn't, bro.
Am I attacking anyone?
No, listen, I'm going to tell you what this guy did.
Eddie. Do you even remember what happened yesterday's stream?
I don't give a fuck, man.
Look, does Mental Jock remember what happened? He was drunk as a fucking skunk.
Hey. This is why you get into trouble sometimes too,
bro.
Man, I hold on. You could speak your mind, but you weren't there. I was.
I can talk.
After the stream,
when
you
the
were not there.
narrative is against Jock, you get very
listen to what I'm at. Listen to
this is why they come here, man.
No, listen to what I'm saying to you.
Listen to JB.
I asked a question to Eddie that said, "Does he remember what happened after the stream?" Lux, you were not there.
I remember, man. You guys
so how the fuck can you answer for him?
Remember, he was drunk as a skunk.
Jock wasn't there either. What does he have to do with it after the stream?
Shit, man.
Jock left. Jock left.
Hold on, man. Calm down for 1 second. Let me just say something. I understand your purpose, man. I know what you're doing.
What's my purpose?
I know what
you're coming. Okay, you're trying to.
Eddie, I'm take the audience here to push the narrative.
There's no. What narrative have I? What narrative have I pushed today? What narrative have I pushed today?
Fucking account. Every account I use, ban.
What narrative? Lux. Explain to me. I sent 3 super chats
and they want to push the narrative.
I sent 3 super
chats. Yeah, they come here because nobody's going there, and then they get people to come.
I sent 3 super chats today. What is there anything of this? No, listen to what I'm telling. I didn't send 5.
Well,
I sent
it's
3
better
of
than
those
nothing,
motherfuckers.
Are you kidding? It's better than nothing, mate.
€6
better than
super
fucking
chats.
Nothing.
Okay. And what narrative did I spin in those super chats? Did I do anything in those super chats?
That's your investment for your incentive.
Exactly, JB. You did not.
In my mouth, JB. I never said you spin the narrative in the
You just said I'm spinning a narrative.
I didn't say in the super chat.
You are spinning
it doesn't matter.
narrative.
Okay, outside the super
here
chat.
Right now,
what did I say?
Your narrative.
What narrative did I spin? Tell me.
Carry on, JB.
You tell us.
Tell me.
Carry on, JB.
I asked Eddie, does he know what happened after the stream ended yesterday? What narrative did I spin in that sentence? Tell me.
Carry on.
I know, but you're trying to get people to come. You're trying to take people from here to go over there.
Over there where, bro?
This is why Jakey won't
where you're at, man.
Jakey won't come
because
back.
Look, man, and it's okay, man, because nobody knows who the fuck you are.
He gets scared.
That's right. I'm nobody, Eddie.
Hey, why don't you acknowledge Archie? Say, hey, man, look, Archie made me, man.
What? He didn't make me. He's not my father.
Did Archie make you?
Mate.
I don't have a
I think so.
What are you talking about, bro?
You don't want to do it? Man, Archie made me, man.
Did Eddie make? Did Archie make you, Eddie?
Yes.
He did?
Yeah.
Why, you have a YouTube channel?
No, he like fucking helped me, man.
Okay. Hey, he didn't make you. He helped you.
When are you going to start running some dungeons, Eddie? When are you going to run a dungeon?
There you go. Then he would.
I don't know, man. I'm not have to do it one of these days, man. I can do it.
Fellas,
not ready.
what is going on?
Welcome to the show. How's things?
What is going on here, Luxie?
It turns into a fucking shit fest.
Is it?
This is a
shamuzzle. Are you not getting super chats, bro?
This is a shamuzzle.
Are you not getting super chats?
Yeah, Lux, come on.
You gotta wake up,
super chats,
wake up, Lux.
You're getting content. You're getting super chats, and you're getting content. So come on, or otherwise you'd be sitting here with Eddie.
I have to do
everything. Sitting here with Eddie.
Right? I have to do everything you
No,
tell
I'm not
me.
saying you have to do
No,
everything
you
I
don't
tell you.
have to do
I didn't say
anything.
that.
You just sit back and relax. Let us
This
fucking
is
talk.
this
Isn't
is
that
like a
what you
recipe
say?
of
Isn't
6
that
months
what you
ago.
say?
This is how
You say
things
this
were
all the
6 months
time.
ago.
You say this all the time.
Screaming,
We don't have
shouting, pushing
Panawas.
narratives.
We don't have
Dude, this is
Panawas.
like fucking 6
Panawas.
months
It's not a
ago.
party
That's
until Panawas come. The
It's
Panawas
like
come,
fuck. This
and
is
you
like
want to be
6 months
passive
ago. It's
aggressive
fucking
against
amazing.
everybody, bro. You want to be passive
Yeah,
aggressive
that's
against
right. Yeah, yeah.
everybody.
I mean, it's
fuck
boring
off,
if people are
Adrian.
just going to sit. You're going to sit with Eddie and talk about knockoff fucking homages, right? You're not going to. No one's interested in it. I'm not talking. Let's just, no one's having.
I want a homage, man.
Yeah, listen. The San Martin is all right, Eddie. The San Martin with the NH35.
It is a
is
good
all right.
watch, man. Why
It
would
is
you
a
say that's
fucking good
a
watch.
good watch, man? That is good.
That's why Patrick Philippe's got 2. He's got the no date and he's got a date.
They're
a
good
fucking
watches,
solid
man.
watch. Yeah.
I like. You know that the one without the date has the date. It just you can't see it because behind the fucking.
It's a ghost date. It's a ghost date. It's a ghost date because they didn't put the. They
didn't put the hole. They didn't make a hole in the dial.
Yeah. Because Seiko don't make it. The NH34 or the 35 have got a date. Right, I've got the Blueberry, and it's a fucking.
Hey, those are good.
Mate,
that's a good movement. You know that
it's
movement
a
can
workhorse
last.
movement, mate. They don't miss a beat. Seiko movements will be around long after you're dead. When you're in the ground, mate, the Seiko movement will still keep going. The Seiko movements that have been going for 50 years that are still going in vintage watches.
And they got the like. Remember how Rolex or like ETA they came out with that? What do you call that thing called the DiaShock system? Or that's Seiko DiaShock, right?
Yeah.
Or Inca Block and
And
DiaShock.
the DiaShock Inca Block. One of my first watches was an Inca Block.
That's
My
old
father
school
bought it for
shit.
me.
But those are like that's for like if you drop your watch, it won't break the like
I used
the
to play
pinion.
squash
It
in
moves.
mate.
It
I
slips
used to play
through.
squash with my Inca Block on. And that's Seiko. You're right, that's Seiko. Seiko. And the Magic Lever. The Magic Lever, Eddie, the Magic Lever.
You own any luxury watches or no?
Eddie, look, I could sit here all night and tell you all about the things that I've had. Okay? It doesn't matter what I've got right now. What I've got right now is, listen, I'm the gift that keeps giving, Eddie. All right?
Hey, my presence
alone is worth. I'm gold. I'm A grade, Eddie. I am A grade.
Hey, T-Dubs, are you my friend?
I've been elevated to the level of A grade.
Are you my friend, man? Are you my friend, man?
Of course. We should be doing dungeons.
Are you sure,
together,
man?
We should be doing dungeons, man. We should be doing dungeons.
I like you, man. Hey, but don't be mean to me, man, because I don't like that, man.
No, I'm not gonna.
Motherfuckers been mean to me all my life. I don't want to hear that shit from nobody, man.
Eddie, is it true that guy stole the blueprints for the BlackBerry from you? That's fucked.
No, man, they stole some shit from. They stole my ideas, man. They stole my. I used to do schematics, wiring schematics, and they sold this company that I used to work at. Listen, man, they stole my designs. Well, they didn't really steal. My boss took them, and then they sold the company to Motorola. I didn't get nothing out of that. I just worked at the company,
So
and the guys that worked it, when I drew the diagram, they were like, "What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?" Hey, when I did the
Mercedes, Jakey. Jakey has the Mercedes.
Beautiful. It's unbelievable. I'm so happy with it. It's fucking great.
Listen,
bit of a step up from what you had before, eh? What you had? What did you have?
Yeah.
A Hyundai?
I had like a Hyundai before.
What kind of Mercedes did you get?
Oh, mate, you wouldn't know yourself. You won't know yourself, mate. You'll be driving up and down Toorak Road. You'll have Toorak Cowboys blasting, mate. You have the windows down, the sunroof back.
Yes.
Get a fucking Stetson on. Get a Stetson on. Put a Stetson on, mate. And get the fucking aviator Ray-Bans on and fucking
what kind
Toorak Cowboy.
Mercedes did you
those
get, man?
antique dealers and all the other Steelers.
All the other dealers.
Man?
Yes. I got an A250 sedan.
Okay, what kind of engine does that have?
It's got a 2-liter turbo Mercedes engine.
That's a 4-cylinder motor or V6?
I think it's a 4-cylinder.
4-cylinder, no good. Mercedes makes good engines, man. But what's called?
Is smarter than the guy who said 40% dungeons. Jakey, we should be. You and me and Eddie, we should be doing dungeons. We should be doing dungeons.
But it's a beautiful car, T-Dubs. It's so much fun to drive. It's super smooth, super fast, comfy inside, and the ladies love it. And that is what we need.
That
Well,
is
yeah,
what
they
we
like
need.
they like that feeling of you know,
Hey, I
the
got a
safety in
Mercedes
the
too,
cabin,
man.
you know, in the cockpit,
They
in
just
the
can't. They just
interior.
can't help themselves. They
Hey, I
just can't
drive a
help themselves.
Mercedes too, man.
Yeah. What's how's that?
It's good. I got an ML 350, man.
That's good. Yeah, I went baby Benz. I don't have that kind of money. I don't
Those are
have money
good
like
too,
you,
though.
Eddie.
Hey, the small ones, they're underrated. Like they
How
you
did the
know, people
date go,
don't know
Lux?
what it is.
Jakey, how'd the date go? You were going to go to the
From today.
RSPCA or something?
From today.
Was that
Yes,
today?
yes, it was killer. See, the RSPCA
Killer?
is a great date. Like, see, the girls who are into cats are into me, right? Because I have a cat.
Yes,
And
the pets, mate. The
so you
cats, the cats,
take 'em
the
to
cats,
take
the
'em to the
pussies, the little kittens,
RSPCA.
the kittens, mate. The
That's
kittens,
right.
the pussy
And
cats.
they love it. They love
They
what
love
they
it, mate.
call
They love it.
a cat dad. A cat dad, right? So anyway,
Mm.
you go to the RSPCA. Firstly, it's free. Okay, so free date. I mean, how good is that, right?
Free date.
And then
How
you
good's
play with all
that?
the cats for an hour or two. You know, they get all fucking into the cats. They see that you love the cats, all the rest of it. And then in the afternoon, you go, oh, let's go back to my place. We'll chill and have a glass of wine. And that is how
Yeah.
you seal the deal.
That's how you seal the deal, mate. That's how
Yep.
you seal the deal.
That's a bad deal, man. That's a
No, it's
bad
not,
That's how you
Eddie.
close the deal, Jakey. That's how
That
you
deal
close
ends
the
up
deal,
going
mate.
sour later on.
And you can pick them up in the Mercedes on the way. That's the best part.
That's
You
a
go,
bad
I'll give you
deal,
a lift.
man. Hey,
I'll
that's
give
not
you
a
a lift.
good deal.
And
Eddie,
just
how is
We
and
got
giving
very
also
away?
you're helping out the RSPCA. You
This is
leave a
not a
little
good
donation
deal,
on your
man.
way out. You leave a little
I do,
donation
man.
on your way out. And
I do a monthly donation because they looked after my
That's
cat.
not a good deal,
Sam,
man.
$2 Canadian. Lux taking care of business. Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate it.
What's happening in the Luxieverse?
It just today just turns into a fucking shit show.
It's all going to be pear-shaped, hey?
It just
Hey,
reminds
that's
me of
not a good
how
deal
we
to be
used
driving these bitches in your Mercedes, man.
What is that a bad deal? What, Eddie? How is
Because,
that?
man, they ain't worth
nothing's
it,
free,
man. Those
mate.
bitches aren't worth
Nothing
it,
in this
man.
world is free, P. Glenn. You
They're
should
not
know that.
worth
You're the
it,
smartest
man.
man in Australia. Nothing is free.
No, you
They're
always,
We
it's
all
always
got to pay the
pay for
piper.
play in one way or another. You either pay with your freedom or your money, but it is
They
always
ain't worth
pay for play.
it.
But
It's
Jake,
gonna
you're
end up
listen,
fucking.
Jake, you're a young, up and coming Melbourne lad, mate. Mate, you've elevated yourself to another level now. You've got the Merc.
Thanks, Bob.
That
That's
don't mean
nice of you to
shit.
say.
Fuck.
I got a
Jake.
couple. I got a couple
I'm in
of
awe,
girls in the
Jake.
go
I'm in
that I
awe,
like.
mate. I just,
No, it's
mate,
not
you
that
bring.
impressive.
Hey,
I got
not
a couple
that
of girls in the
impressive.
go. Yeah, it's
Fuck.
going okay. Hey, T-Dubs, I have this girl. We're pretty. It's been an ongoing thing, actually. I think she's really into me, and she's from
Yeah.
Singapore, and she is the
Be
nicest
careful.
girl
Be
I've
careful,
ever
Jakey.
been
Be
with.
careful.
Why?
Don't
Why?
commit,
Why?
Jake. Don't commit.
No.
There's a
I'm
whole library
pretty
there,
nimble.
JP. There's a whole
I'm pretty
library,
nimble.
Jakey.
I'm pretty nimble,
Don't take one
T-Dubs.
book, mate. You can take as many books as you like.
That's the plan, bud. That's the plan. I'm just telling you, like, some of these girls are nice girls. Nice girls out there. There are some scumbags
Of
too,
course.
but there are actually
Of
some girls
course.
who are really nice.
I wouldn't see that, Jakey. I wouldn't see you. You wouldn't be. I don't think you'd want to be seen with a scrubber
No.
Friday night down the pub with the boys. Friday night down the pub with the boys. Watching the footy.
No.
That's not Jakey's speed. I know what Jakey's speed is. Jakey's speed is I've seen the pictures, Jakey. You've shown me the pictures. I've seen it. It's lovely, mate. It's lovely. And that's you see, you've elevated yourself to another level now.
Now that I've got the rotation going, I'm absolutely brutal about it. Like, I'm absolutely brutal because I can afford to be. I'm not desperate.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
That's exactly right, mate.
Man.
You can afford to be now. You're not desperate. Exactly
I'm
right,
desperate,
mate.
man.
It's the best. I don't waste time or money on.
Desperate, man.
We want nines. We want 9+, or a good 8. A solid 8 is good for me.
A solid 8 or a good a solid 8, and if you come across a 9 and 9+, well, that's a bonus.
Yeah, that's gold.
But just
right.
don't.
8s are good.
Just don't go doing your nut or you're doing your head in on over something, because like I said, there's a fucking library there,
My dad called me yesterday. My dad called me yesterday all jealous about it. Up until he really liked Mrs. Yuppie, so he didn't want to talk about it.
But I think Mum had asked me about my dating life, so I told her, and I think she told Dad. And so Dad sort of asked me about it, and he's
Why
so
you telling
fucking
him?
jealous. He's so fucking
Why you
jealous.
telling him that, man? Why you telling him that shit?
P-Clan wants to know, did you wear the day date? P-Clan, I don't wear the day date on dates very often because it's
too much,
too
bit too flashy, Jakey, bit too flashy.
Too
Just
flashy.
something
That's right.
new.
Send out signals, man. You're sending out
It's
mixed.
too much.
It's too much. You don't want to blow their mind straight away. You know, you don't want to blow even a nice Tudor or something, or the fucking, what is it? The Hulk.
Good
You've got
Omega.
the Hulk.
Omega's good, or the Hulk.
Good
I always wear
Omega.
the Starbucks. Starbucks.
The
is go on
Starbucks,
the day.
or even the Omega, mate. The Omega's nice.
Yeah,
you don't want to wear the you don't want to wear the, or you don't want to go full gold. If you go full gold, mate, it's just they might just get that, you know,
even with the car,
something in the head might,
right?
in their heads it might snap. A brain, they might have a brain fart or something. It'll
and
snap.
they don't even realize that it's happening, but it happens, right? And even with the car, right? Like, you know, they ask, oh, so what's been going on lately? They go, oh, well, you know, I've been busy. I got a new car. And then they ask what it is. I go, well, I upgraded from my Hyundai. Like, that's how you lead into it. You know what I mean? You don't just go, oh, I went and bought a fucking Mercedes. You've got to be a little bit understated. You got to go, well, I had a Hyundai for years, and I just decided to get this Mercedes. Like, you got to take it a bit easy.
They got some Hyundais that are better than Mercedes. Did you know that? They got the G90.
Oh, I'm sure.
The G90 is better than build quality than any fucking Mercedes.
But you know what I mean, T-Dubs? You got to just be a little bit reserved about it. That you want them to know that you don't want to brag about it. That's
exactly right. Yeah.
This is fucking
right.
over.
Leave the day date. Leave the gold day date for the. Leave the gold day date for fucking flower drum down in Chinatown or somewhere. So if you've got special ones, you want a special occasion, you know, the flower drum.
So T-Dubs, when are you coming down to Melbourne, mate? When are we catching up? It'd be fun.
Hey, this car right here is better than a fucking Mercedes.
I'd love to, Jake. It's just
you should come down.
Yeah, mate, I haven't been down for years. Listen,
hey,
I love Melbourne.
This car right here is better than a fucking Mercedes.
And we've got the Pork Bar Melbourne chapter as well. Like, there's a few Archieverse fans down here, and we'll do a dinner and stuff. You should make the trip.
I should, Jakey. I should.
It'd be good. It's beautiful. Beautiful city.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, mate. I love Melbourne, mate.
Look at this,
I'm a Melbourne boy through it. Well, country boy from country Victoria, but always went to Melbourne with my father, mate. We're, you know, business and.
Victoria is beautiful. It's a great part of the world. Yeah, is that the Genesis you got there, Eddie?
The G9. I don't have this car, but no, this car is better than fucking Genesis. Mercedes, man.
The Genesis are really good.
Yeah, the
Alex,
G90.
Alex, what do you think about? Alex, what do you think about this? Paul Tyson. Is it true that they're getting sued or something? Netflix, are they getting sued? They're saying it was fucking rigged, or it was all a fucking show or something, or what do you think, mate?
What were they getting sued for?
Oh, it's all over the fucking. There's all this shit stories about, you know, Tyson pulling punches, and I mean, he looked like he could.
Wasn't it fake?
Well, yeah.
I mean, either way, the guy's fucking 60.
Yeah, and he nearly died. They postponed it because he nearly died midway through the year. He had a burst ulcer.
Yeah, so it's not like
fucking died.
He didn't really beat Mike Tyson. Like, you know, when Mike Tyson's 100, if I punch him in the face, that doesn't mean that I beat Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? It's bullshit.
What about Usyk Tyson, Usyk Fury 2, Alex? Usyk Fury 2. Who's your money on? Usyk or Fury?
Usyk. Tyson will
Usyk, yeah. He's too good. Usyk's too good.
So Eddie, this is a Genesis. This is the Lexus Hyundai.
But it's like, I think it's some special version. This is better than Mercedes, man. The build quality.
Yeah, I'm
Jakey,
sure.
what sort of music do you play when you're on the way to the RSPCA? Do you play some nice, relaxed?
It depends. I like music? Some more. A little bits of some of the classics. I like some more subtle country. You know, just stuff like that. The girls that are into me, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm not really into the girls that would listen to like techno or anything like that. They tend to not be into me.
Yeah.
So that was what we did. But this girl today, she's 23, and we already talked about what music she's into. We have the same taste in music. So
Right.
she's pretty cool, actually. She's pretty good. But T-Dubs, I've got this problem. Like a couple of girls, there's 2 girls at the moment that are asking me to be exclusive with them. Okay. One is this
Okay.
girl who's
Okay.
28. She's from Singapore. She's lovely and she's beautiful, right? She's a stunner.
Oh,
Like
how
yeah,
old?
she's
How
a
old, mate?
stunner.
28?
She's 28.
28?
28.
Oh,
And she's got a PhD.
yeah.
She's got a PhD. She's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
she's fucking. I'll be
Yeah,
honest with you.
yeah.
I
It
mean,
could
I'm
be
not
clingy,
looking for a
mate. Could be
wife.
clingy.
But
Could be needy.
she's a bit
Could be
clingy.
needy,
She is a
Jake.
bit
Could be
clingy. She's a
needy.
bit clingy. She is a bit clingy. I'll tell
Yeah.
you. But she's lovely,
Yeah.
right? She's. I'm not
Yeah.
looking for a wife. I'm not saying I'm going to marry her, but she's wife material. And there's another one who's 21, but she's the best I've ever had. She's the best I've ever had.
Right.
But like, what do I say to these girls? Like, I can't say yes and I can't say no. You know what I mean?
Because they're in marketing phase, Jake. They're in marketing phase when you see it's marketing phase. So you've got to, if you're not wanting to go to the next point. You're in the marketing phase, and that's a good area to stay and have a bit of fun.
But they want to be exclusive.
Yeah, no, mate. You're too young. Don't even consider that.
But how do I deal with that? How do I deal with that? I can't just dodge the question forever.
Well, you just say that I don't know whether you mention Mrs. Yuppie. You know what you're just coming out of.
Yeah, maybe it's too soon. Yeah.
Yeah. You just
Yeah.
you're young and like you just tell them like just enjoy the moment. Enjoy life while you're young. I mean,
yeah, it's tough.
How old are you?
30.
You're 30. Okay.
Yeah. Luxy, but I was in a relationship for all of my 20s. Hey, Luxy, what do you think? Is he even here?
Regarding what? Sorry, I was away. I apologize.
Luxy, some girls want me to be exclusive with them. How do I deal with this issue?
Are they worth being exclusive for?
Well, I mean, are any of them really?
Not
yeah,
really.
but then you can't go anywhere, Jake. You go anywhere and you look sideways at something, and you're going to get castigated for it. Okay?
You're a high
Once you start that
man,
exclusivity
Jason.
thing. You're a
Okay.
you're a high value man. You're a high value man, mate. So exclusivity is it's out the window. You're too high value. You're a two-rack cowboy, Jake. You're a two-rack cowboy, mate.
I am
You're a
actually
two-rack cowboy.
all the stereotypes in that song. It's fucking brutal. Even my dad like hums it on the phone to make fun of me.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Jake, what's the head count of these girls?
Their body count.
Yeah, body count. What I don't know, head count, body count, something
What?
like
How
that.
many guys they've slept with?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
I
do
don't
you
know,
reckon?
Luxy. We don't ask that question.
Yeah, but what are you
Okay.
guessing? Are they sluts or are they?
No. I know.
Luxy,
I know,
did you see Har Cyanide? Har Cyanide's been given the death penalty. I give you juice and cyanide. The story, the Har Cyanide, the serial killer. Did you pull that up? Pull it up, Joe. Lux, pull it up.
I'm asking. Jesus Christ, T-Dubs. I'm in the middle of talking to Jakey about body counts, head counts. I don't know. Fuck.
I'm talking about your body counts.
Jake, I've got a question.
Yeah.
How do you become a high value man? What does that involve? What please, I'm really curious in this.
Are you trolling me?
I'll let
Are you
Jake.
trolling me? You're
Alex,
fucking
he's in
trolling me.
Melbourne. The Melbourne scene is that the South Yarra Toorak. What's all the new suburbs now that are what are they happening? Coffee with the boys.
You know what? It's not that hard. You have to take good care of yourself, right? Look as good as you can. Okay, dress reasonably well, and be able to hold a fucking conversation and not be a dick to them. That's it. And if you've got a bit of money, then that's good too. But you don't have to have crazy money, but just a bit of money. That's it. And don't be fucking desperate. You know what? Some of the shit the girls tell me that guys say to them on these dating apps is fucked. Like, they say the most common things guys will message them is, "Wow, I can't believe you're single and on this app." Like, what a pathetic thing to fucking message.
Just leave those. Don't even bother with those girls.
Just say
Don't worry about it,
hello
Jake,
and ask her on a fucking profile.
Move on. Next.
No, you're not listening, Luxy. Luxy, you're not listening. This is what the girls say to me that they hate guys. That they hate guys saying to them. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I need to wrap this up. You guys can talk backstage. I really have to go. I got to wrap this up. I've got a meeting
Radio
to
Archie.
attend.
Thanks, mate. See you, Eddie. Take care,
If you
mate.
guys want to talk backstage, you can.
Man, you too. Hey, you think this car's
I
nice,
gotta
man?
go.
Yeah, it's nice.
Alrighty, see you later,
It's a
guys.
fucking. It's better than
See you,
Benz,
Jokey.
man.
Take care, mate. Keep up the good work.
Bye. Come to
Thank you,
Melbourne,
everyone.
T-Dubs. Be fun.
CB, thank you to the super chat. CB $5. CB $5. Thank you. JB €6. Thank you. CB $5. Thank you. CB $5. JB €6. Thank you. JB €6. Phoenician Cedar $2 and Sam $2 Canadian. Sorry for wrapping it up so abruptly. I really have to go. I'm getting calls left, right, and center. I gotta go. 2-hour show. Thank you, Alex. Sorry it was a bit short today, Alex. I hope everything's good in your world.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Jakey. Thank you, Eddie.
See ya.
All right, cheers, guys. If you want to talk, you can talk backstage. Here's everyone in the chat. Give us a thumbs up and see you tomorrow. Cheers, everyone.